I'm going to be dumb and pedantic and sub out my cable because I only have one long blue cable. Super dumb. But that means voices, I generally color code them. So all of the cables of one particular color are going for one individual voice. So it's a little bit easier to kind of like trace things. You guys, fuck off. There. That guy. Let's put that guy there. Oh, hi. A little crunchy, a little distorted. Francisco! What's up? H2. Wasn't that lovely? That's pretty nice. I think we're gonna go basic minor though. Detune it. It's such a fun oscillator. Lots and lots of like inversion voices, extra voices. Hey Vic. God, I kind of want to just throw together some dub techno instead of doing drones. Should we just do that? Let's do that. Can I change the titles like from here? I should be able to. Yeah, let's just change the title. Yeah. That was my original intention today, actually. And then I got here and I was like, I don't feel like doing anything because I'm dumb. And, no, it won't quite reach. Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. I want to time my delay, get a nice 8th note delay going. So I just like to put on a snare, put a little delay on it. Seems a little fast still. Just a little tiny bit fast. Weird, you're getting a 16th note. What is this, rim shot, I think? Yeah, let's change that. Let me find like a ride cymbal. That would be good. It's in here. No. Yeah, but that's far off in the future, Murder House. Hello, by the way. Where did I find that fucking ride cymbal? I have another case at home. It's 120 HP. So it's about this wide by 5 high, 5 rows high, same as this. It doesn't have the 1U row, so it's going to be a little shorter, but I plan on putting that next to this. And I'm also at a bit of an impasse right now. I probably am going to need to buy a travel case. And my requirements for that are going to be kind of stringent, let's say. You know. So that's at least the plan. I don't know. I did, however, order some new stuff. We're going to replace these 3 right here. So this is the Platts clone, which I rarely use anymore. And then the Z-Verb and the Echoes are mono in, stereo outs. I would really like stereo in. So I got MFX and I got an engineering stereo convolution reverb, which I'm really excited about. I think it's going to be very much dependent on the software. I like that. Except it's so damn quiet. Dude, seriously though, where? So here's the thing, like, I absolutely found some like ride and crash cymbals in there somewhere. This was mostly claps. This is it. There it is. except that those are just lame samples. They're just too short. Yeah, but it'll have to do. Percussion to the sky. Clearly not. Oh, it's percussion 1 that's playing math. Damn you. Damn you. Which one is percussion 1? Yeah, it's right next to percussion 2. Like just an offbeat ting 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 ting. That would be cool. Let's just make it. Hold down. Yes. We can edit pattern now. Slow flashes, and then it's saved. Boy, I really wish that these patterns had tracking lights across them, though, so you knew where you were. Firmware update, maybe? Okay, where were we? We were... Yeah, I mean, like, as far as a travel case, I kind of want to recreate part of this. Like, I would like it to be wide, 4 rows with a 1U row, but then have it folding. Like, the whole thing folds up into a big old clamshell. Like, the depth of it is really a good thing, you know? You want it deep, because there's some modules out there that are just, like, stupid deep. Not that I have any, other than maybe, like, my 2 HP envelopes, because those things are, like, they're huge. They're huge! Nope, swing is off. kick drum is nice. Okay, that's gonna be cool. All right. You know what would be neat, actually? Well, finish hooking up a bass. That would be neat. I mean, useful. I'm gonna use triangle wave, but also gonna use square wave sub. And now we can use our singular long blue cable.
You're a special little guy. Congratulations. Good job.
Part of me wants to, like, chorus this. Let's try it like this first. See how it sounds. If it's nice and thick and rich and lovely. You think you know where the beat is? You're wrong. It's actually not there either. Something's a little bit out of sync. Can we just octave it down? Yes, there we go. Tiny little bit of modulation. 8-measure rise and fall. We're in D minor, by the way, at 90 BPM. Tape delay mode. Okay, cool groove though. That works. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna put something into the Stardust. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna fire up Splice, and I'm gonna look for vocals, D minor, 90 BPM, and like I don't even care what they sound like. If they're like the cheesiest goddamn thing ever, perfect. Doesn't matter. Because we're just going to slice them up and do something interesting with that. What do we got? It's not acceptable at all. The fuck? No. Might be okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's record that. Okay. But the plan is we'll sequence this thing with Bloom, and we'll get some wild modulatory madness going on. Can we just reset it completely back to like null here? That thing. Okay. I feel like it's at the wrong octave, but all right. Okay, I want to go a little bit longer than necessary. All right, and that's already wired. Okay, now let's also hook it up to one of the triggers. And I never remember what, because I switch them all the time. Which one is the 8? There we go. Okay, 6 and 7 are both 8 measure. Oh, it's already hooked up. Okay, well that was easy. It's already been done. It's cool. So what we need to do is synchronize this, and just by changing like the start time. So yeah, it's a little bit late. Tiny bit late. Oh, now it's too it's early. There we go. See, and then it doesn't... Why didn't it play there? Let's restart this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Is there... Okay, this is dumb. There's just like a big gap in the middle of it. Good job, guys. Good job. It's not even at 90 then. You're bad. You're bad at sample making. Yep, I said it. Maybe. No. Yeah, this is nice and long, too, so we'll be able to slice and dice it and do some interesting shit.
Late night calling, always you see straight through.
Okay, now let's start it and see if we got synced. That actually works because it's exactly an eighth note late. That's cool.
Tell you I'm leaving, all the drama point with through. I can't say that you needed me, can't say that you needed me. Don't say you don't need me. Late night
yes.
calling, always you see
could turn this into like a pop song, but no, that is not the point of this. Okay, now let's do a thing here. We got this bloom. Okay, yeah. Shut it. Hey, Liquid Submarine. What's going on, man? Okay, we got bloom. I finally brought bloom here. You know, I haven't brought the bloom here in a while. The Behringer sequencer was like, okay, no, we don't want this to be in a mode. We're feeling blue tonight. Let's do that. So we want to hold reset and just do a hard reset on everything here. What I want to do is basically use this thing as, we'll put it on chromatic. And then what I want to do is maybe clock divide it so it's slower. Like, it'd be kind of cool to be like, maybe like eighth note or quarter note. 8 quarter notes worth, like every 2 measures have a cool pattern going. That'd be a thing to do. I was like, actually, I have some ideas here. Let me think here. All right, let's just try something first of all. Let's see what happens if we take the volt per octave out and put it into the skip. The skip control. Okay, so now if we turn her on.
Calling, always you see straight through. I tell you, I'm
Let's slow this down also.
Drama point with through. I can't say that you needed me. Can't say that you needed me. Don't say you don't need me.
That's not.
Late night calling, always you see straight through. I tell you, I'm leaving.
Okay, now there is a built-in division. Yeah.
Can't say that
So
you
we need to do
needed
this
me.
here.
Can't say that you needed me.
That's
Don't
eighth
say
note.
you don't need me.
Okay, it's 3/16.
Late night calling, always you
There's
see
quarter
straight
notes.
through. I tell you, I'm leaving. Another trick, I'm a point with through.
Okay, let's sync this up.
Calling, always see through. I tell you, no need another drama boy with history. I can't say that you need it. Can't say need me. Ain't through night, calling, always you see straight through. Tell you I'm leaving. Another drop boy you me through. I'm through. I can't say that you needed me. With me, can't say.
Now, theoretically, this should be the same every time, but it isn't. This is the mystery of the lambada here. You're now carrying my child. What? It's the mystery of the dance. Now we can do something daft and throw a gate into the play control. Nah, not a fan. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Just like shut up for a second. Like stop, okay? See, this is not exactly synchronized. It's coming late. Let's reset this again.
can't say that you needed me. Can't say that you needed me. Don't say late night calling. Always
Okay,
you
now
see
we're
straight
synchronized.
through.
Now all I need to do is do the
Tell
division thing
you
again.
I'm leaving. All the drama point we're through. I
One more.
can't say that you needed me. Can't say that you needed me. Don't say you don't need me.
Okay, where's my reset?
Late night calling.
Still not getting a reset command
Always you
on
see
time
straight
here.
through.
It's weird.
I tell you
Reset
I'm
should be coming from the
leaving. All
maestro.
drama point we're
It's
through.
channel 5. Dink,
Can't
that
say
guy.
that you needed
That's
me.
my reset.
Can't say that you needed me.
I see. It's registering it too late. So, bloom. I've had other things do that too. It's okay. We can still make do with this. It's fine.
I tell you, even all the drama point we're through. I can't say that you needed me.
They're in there. They're just not playing right now.
Don't say you don't need me.
Just the vocal part. That's all this is. Okay, and we'll do other stuff as well. This is a patch from scratch, which means I start with nothing, and we build it up over a while. This is what I stream. This is what I do. I don't stream like, hi, here's a finished thing, done. Yeah, I take my time. Well, yeah, we do have dub chords. They're all ready to go. No worries. No worries. Let's see. Other stuff. We need other stuff. Let's do, however, make a subsequence up for chord changes, because I think that's a good idea. So we'll do that, and then we'll make it -3. No, -4. -4. We'll jump up to G. Then we'll go -2 and back. Okay, there we go. So that'll control a bunch of stuff. Alright. Do we want to do full presets and scenes and everything? It's not that much work. It's probably worth it. Alright. Alright, I kind of want this to play like every like 4 measures, basically. Keep it really, really simple here. This is going to be like a 5th. Just playing a 5th. Let's bring it down an octave, though. We could just make it 32 measures or 32 notes long. Just keep it super simple here. Okay, that is going to this guy, which is the dimension. It is an all-in-one like wavetable oscillator voice. And it takes MIDI, and that's polyphonic, and it's wondrous. Oh, also, I did want to put said dub chords through the C legs. about a little bit of modulation into the fog amount? That'll only start when we start clock. That's it. Kind of want to throw some random other bits in there. Like, it's not synced. It, and that's a nice thing. But we will add a shitload of reverb on that. It would also be kind of cool to throw something into the freeze control on that. I have like a random voltage on one of these, and I don't remember which one it is. Is it channel 4? Yeah, but we don't want smooth. It's a whole note random. That's okay. Well, dub techno is not very dubby, like at all. There's like no reggae elements to dub techno. It's mostly about the delay, like creating those moody atmospheres and delay and stuff. So, let's see here. Let's add some more stuff. We need more voices. We need more things. I'm not going to go super duper hog wild tonight, but I at least want to have some nice stuff to play with. And then at the end, if you haven't been in one of these before, then at the end we do a little, I do like a jam session basically, where I sort of like perform the piece that I've built. So it's usually an hour to an hour and a half of patching, and then usually 30 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes performance. Okay. I'm going to fire up the System 8. It's behind me. those super saws. Not allowed. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I've done that before. Yeah, a little chunk. Yeah, absolutely. That wasn't a plan for tonight. Although I could. I mean, it is kind of right in the tempo wheelhouse. A little on the fast side, to be honest. How come I hear you? I'm not supposed to hear you. Oh, it's because it's on. Shouldn't be on. Actually, here, let me try something. I gotta make sure this is in tune. It's not. Thought so. That's better. So much louder when you put the envelope shape on square for the grain generation. It's like nice tight 7th chord. Hey, Jason. So that's an A minor 7, or is it a C major 6th? Who knows? It's a C. Ah. Okay, so we need a control track for the R bar, and then I gotta make sure I remember what my chord progression is. We're going to go to 1. We're going to go here. So D, B flat, D, B flat, G, D, C, D. Okay. G, D, C, D. And then we go to part 6. Yoink, doink. And then we put it into whole note mode. And get it down to C3. So C3 is sort of the starting point. And that's my first layer. And then we have to go to G3. Back to C3 and then G3. Then C4. And then G4 over here. And back to normal. So now it should just play the right chords in the right place. No, maybe you should start on step 1. You know? Maybe you should do that. There you go. Good job. kind of cool to give that like a momentary, like an envelope, just like a little every maybe like 4 measures. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be sort of cool. Let's see, do I have a 4 measure output on one of my gay things? Let's make trigger 5 4 measures. Sure, why not? Okay. So then trigger 5 is right here. And let's go into that dude. Channel D. It's going to have to be pretty long, though. Well, this is the carry filter, too, so it has the added advantage of having a built-in VCA. So, far be it from me to make pads and not have a long enough cable. No, and to not gate them, because we will have to gate them. Oh, let's just go volt per octave and do it that way here. So if I hit go, let's stop and then restart sequencer. See, that's so high that it's just like, start it at 5 volts and see what happens. Getting closer. 3.5. 3.5. I almost want to put that through a second filter. Sure, why not? You have filters. Why not? Let's throw it into the dipther. Because then we can roll off some of the high end. I don't really want it to be that crystally and buzzy. Filters into filters into filters. We need a lot of filters. Oh, hi! Where are you at? Clock divider. Let's lock that in place. Get a little tiny cable. Oh, it's not long enough, you. No. See, and then we just go into the VCA and just go. Just go, nothing. Oh, you're on a thing. That's wrong. One bit. That's it. That'll be nice. Okay, cool. Let's stop the thing, and then let's do the thing with this. Also, though, what I want to do is go there, back to normal, mute that part. We'll mute that part also. Let's do part 8, and then we can throw him into the sea legs also. Because it's MIDI controlled, which means I can absolutely mute the whole thing from the sequencer, which is really nice. Because the way I do it, if I'm modulating a filter instead of putting it through a VCA, like I skip in the VCA on most of my voices, right? But then if you modulate the filter, you get this like that, like, so you still have to mute the mixer channel unless you want to hear ghosty noises. Maybe you do. Are you into that shit? Are you into those ghosty noises? You know what? Let's try. Here's a combination we haven't tried yet, kids. Let's try the neutron into the new guy, the Procyon filter. Because why not? Let's see what this thing can do. Fuck yeah! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Okay, now what do we want this guy to do? Trust me. I know my machine. Well, most of it. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has any experience with this. I ordered the basil delay, which that's fine. That's not a big deal. I actually flashed the firmware and tried it out last night, and it's fucking awesome. So I ordered a basil delay to go in here. Chonk instead of the echoes. Nice happy stereo in and out. Yay! Hooray! But I also ordered an engineering stereo convolution reverb. And I'm curious if anybody's even heard of this shit. There are no YouTube videos. Like, I went on their site and I listened to like the demos of it, and I was kind of blown away. Like, pretty impressive. Loads impulse responses off of an SD card. So I feel like, and I think it's 12 HP. So like, and then I also ordered it. Wait, did I get a basil? No, I got an MFX, not a basil. The basil was a thought for a while. But yeah, I got an MFX and the that convolution reverb coming. The reverb I'm really excited about. I think it could potentially be, because I fucking love reverb. Do you love reverb as much as I love reverb? I don't know if you do. Here's a fun story. Story time, kids. Story time. So when I was in college and I was working in a recording studio, and it was basically the manager job. So like basically there to make sure that nobody breaks shit or does anything stupid. Okay? So I've invited my friend over. We set up in the video suite and we were watching the Evil Dead movies, right? Turns out the plate for the reverb was right above our heads in the attic. And we were laughing so loud, they could hear it. They could hear it coming through the reverb through like the main board downstairs. And they were freaked the fuck out because all they hear is this like, this wet only reverb sound of laughter echoing through their studio session. And yeah, good times. I don't sell off a lot, but I do some. I've kept a lot. It's all sort of just laying around. I need to just get off my ass and start moving some things. Because my basically my vow is, you know, I'm not gonna like try to make a profit off of it, you know? So I just... Central Illinois? You mean the recording studio? It actually, yes, it was. Okay, we need a demon core part. Not sure what I want this to sound like. Oh, I have a weird idea. Let's make this 16. Let's gate here. Da, da, da. Now, note-wise, all of these guys, let's get like a start on a 5th. This is going to go to like a flat 7th. This is going to be kind of weird, but it might work well. I hope I didn't just mess it up by turning that dial. I don't think so. Now, can we... Too much gain. Okay. This is post pre-gain. Pre-gain? Yes. Well, let's actually put it on post. This is morph. Okay, kind of want to go like, you know. Oh, okay, come on. 16th note. Then there is, well, Now there's a volt per octave there, but that means we need to attenuate it because it's going to be too extreme going in there. But let's do that. It is a supercell, yeah. Now my question is, can I... Oh, you can't. There is no glide. Damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Let's give this a little res. See, the only downfall is it's got a mono out. That's really neat right there. Okay. Now, we need to mess with this a little bit in terms of chance operations. On chord parts, there's no glide. And I can't even, like, run it through a slew or something because it's MIDI. God damn it. Okay, I think I do want just like a 16th note envelope though. That would be sort of cool. Just like just tiny. Okay, let's see. Which one of my gate outputs is 16th note? Trigger 2. Okay. Gotcha. So we'll give it a little tiny, little, super short, little choppy guy. Like, yoink. 268 milliseconds, but we're going to curve it sharply. And then we got like this. But then we go here. Here. That's a little more like it. It's too bad it doesn't have a third volt per octave. Rats. Okay. And you're muted. Okay. Let's see here. Who's fapping? Nobody knows. Everybody else is turned down. Oh, it's the delay. Doing feedback hijinks. Oh, you know what that is? That's like the tape noise. No, it's not. But it is coming from the delay. Oh, you know what that is? That's the filter flapping open from the triggers. That's funny. Okay. Maybe like 2 more parts, like a lead and just a little ostinato guy, maybe. Would be sort of neat. And then we'll just throw together a little jam. We're already at 1 hour and 10. Well, step 1 is you limit yourself, and this is limiting. If you had a DAW, yeah, you could do all of that stuff. It's too many possibilities. If you limit yourself by, you know, what you have available, will find yourself solving problems with interesting ways that you didn't think of before. Because you kind of force the issue, you know? I want like a really... Let's do like a 6 note arpeggio kind of a thing, but like with a lot of octave shifting. Ooh, dun, dun. Bum, bum. Low A. Just like but we're also going to throw on an octave subsequence at, let's make it kind of weird, like maybe like dotted eighth. We'll just make it 4 parts long, and then we'll put one of these up an octave and one of them down an octave, and make it... Oh, wait, did I make it random? I don't think I made it random. No, I didn't make it. I made it random now. And that way, it'll just flip up and down octaves all over the place, and it'll sound nifty. And if it doesn't contain an extra quantity of nift, then you can have your money back. I promise you. All $0 that you have spent. Let us hook up an envelope, and then we will put in some FM. This is the Bastel Cinnamon. This is like one of the few filters that's not in the filter section. Just because it's 5 HP. 5? Come on, guys. Guys, what are you doing to me? You're killing me, Smalls. Step sharp. Yes. Boo! Dude, I tuned everything before the stream tonight. Everything. Everything was tuned. Settings, load, 1. Boom. So let's go. Dual stereo. Bam! Okay, but... God, I kind of want that to go faster. Is that crazy? No, that's too nuts. That's too much. Okay, if that's the case, then we put the subsequence even faster. Not at 16th. And then we make this, of course, subject. To this boy. Remember when you doubted this sound? Don't do it. Don't doubt it. It has your best interests in mind. The sound has your best interests in mind. Trust me. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Let's leave it there for now. Okay, I need to redo that. So, I'm going to reset the buffers. Turn the percentage. This is the Praeterio Versio firmware on that Desmodus up there. It's a sound-on-sound looper, but it'll record everything, including me taking cables in and out and popping and clicking and making horrible noises. Okay, that should probably be enough buffer. That should be enough. Well, it is summertime. And honestly, it's down to a pretty consistent Sunday, Monday, Friday. Although Wednesday's looking like a rainy, shitty day. So sometimes I desire to make music. make a nice octave lead chainsaw. All the kids enjoy that. Let's use this one. It doesn't get used enough. We'll go up an octave for this. Well, let's try it first and see what it sounds like. This is going through a precision adder to add an octave onto that. Because the chainsaw is polyphonic. Does not have MIDI though. Does the ripsaw have MIDI, or is it still limited to those 4 volt per octave ends? I've been kind of, you know, playing with that. Is that an upgrade in my future in some way? You're just not quite long enough, are you? You know what? Let's put it through a cloud of delay. That guy. That guy. I should also have a noise sweep, to be honest. Dub techno. That's a thing. Or do we do an octave down? Octave down it is, yeah. Gonna reach. Get better. Yeah. Okay. And I think we're jam ready. Yeah, that was kind of the... I think I remember seeing that and being like, okay, that's a little surprising, a little bit lame. Like, guys, come on, what are you doing here? Well, I mean, it is all software based, you know. So, I mean, maybe in a future firmware upgrade. That'd be kind of sweet. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. I think I want to patch up some percussion real quick because it's like, you know, nice. It's cool. I dig it. And everybody else does too. All the chicks dig it. Matter of fact, I still have the rample rhythmically patched, like automatically. Just have to give it an output and stuff. Let's swap out the sample set. I'm glad I didn't do a drone session today. Although that may have to come on a rainy Wednesday. We can all groan and moan in the drone zone. What did I get today? I got a thing today. What did I get? What the fuck did I get? Oh, new bottles. Okay. Thanks, dude. Yeah. You know, it's not pure dub techno. It's my take. You know what I mean? It's got some of the elements. It's got some of the, like, honestly, like pure dub techno. Like, I don't even think they have a bass most of the time. Or do they not have a kick drum? No, I don't think they have a bass most of the time. Like, the bass is the kick drum. And it's very, very, very simple. It's all about just the spacey atmosphere. But I can't just have a plain chocolate cake. I have to decorate it. Anyways, see you next time.